do yesterday to get broadcast settings. I'm just adjusting the getting rid of the square thing.
Yeah, fine.
It's just taking an hour.
There you go, let's see, wait for it. Okay. Alright folks, this is Rick Video, the D&D family here. The name of we're trying to, it's about to go through the right now.
Oh. And Dragoon will tell me what to do. And I just realised I'm on the wrong section to get rid of the comment bits. That was my fault. I don't broadcast a lot. Do you want me to unlock the map as we go as well? Or spend some time with it? Yeah. That, and there'll be one area that we'll need to unlock quest-wise. It's a side mission. It's a long one, but it's needed to do the photography bit.
Yeah.
Just see how it. Just go onto the video and go back and see how clear it sounds.
Like, it sounds pretty clear on my end. I get it, I'm looking at it.
Sound better than yesterday?
A little better, yeah.
Hypatia should still be in the cave. Let's go inside and see how she's doing.
That's what I always do. That's how I fly. Unless it's a long distance from like there all the way to Mondstadt, that's how I fly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, you've got a message.
Hypatia? Hey, there's nobody here.
YouTube. I'm watching on my end as well.
Maybe she went out to look for some food.
Do you want to just explain again to him so he doesn't get confused?
Yeah.
Oh, your eyes are back to normal. Which option? Now this is, do you remember telling you where it gets a little bit confusing with Paimon? This is it. Comment. Hi, how are you today?
Okay, don't leave it down on your phone.
Yeah. If Oddish had arms. Yeah. noticed that in anime or anime games, that part of the lip seems to be missing in the middle?
Are you alright?
Yeah, I didn't know that. I don't know if they get lazy or something.
It could be with a pencil, erasing the pencil marks, but even in digital ones like
Top
this. Pardon?
Top option.
There's no way we can get her to eat in her current condition.
I mean, I don't mind it. Just curious about it, you know.
Let's try finding some water first. Huh? Wait. Why does it look super foggy outside all of a sudden? Anyway, let's go look around.
Here we go. This is the trippy bit.
Huh? Hot things out here and they're parking like this. What happened? And where are we?
Looks like a giant ivy sword, doesn't it? Which option?
Really? Oh, maybe you're right. Let's go investigate the area.
Yeah. Though with the amount of ideas that we come up with, they could go up to 28 years.
Oh, easily.
Chest right there. Oh, come on.
This place is huge. I knew there's something off about that cave. Let's think of a way to get over there and have a closer look.
Oop. I keep expecting to be a Geo, because I'm a Geo on mine. What? What? Oh, Hey, is your favourite one, Dragoon? Jumps rooms. It's that way I've got to go. Oh, you haven't seen anything yet. I mean, that's trippy as all hell.
Whoa. Oh, yep, trip zone.
And this is just confusing, and if you see any chests, call them out. I didn't see any when I were in here, but 2 eyes, you know. What is? Live stream.
Oh, let's take it.
Oh, oh. I just got one. Oh. Did you get that? The message about the resin.
Yeah. Yep, I can read it.
We can always go and see it codex, can't you? Oh, come on, you'd be able to get up there. Which way? Oh yeah, there's a chest in this area. If I remember where it was.
I see it.
Oh crap! Oh, it's further up. I just remembered it's further up. So, I'm making myself dizzy. Face the right way this time, Charvel. No. It's the weird. Learn to listen.
Yeah. But this one's super like,
Well, it did hint that the next area is desert because it said this the rainforest you're in. It borders a desert. Remember?
yeah, but I still know though.
Oh, I forgot about these guys.
Right here. Right now. Emerge.
Propagate! Terminate!
Whoa! Do you see that damage with the ultimate? Okay, I think you're going to be loving Dendro.
Right now. Hold the line.
Scatter!
Force the habit of just getting all the food. Oh, I forgot about this. Look! Don't you look like the golden snitch though? Right, is there any treasure in here? I don't see any. Right, now the treasure that I spotted the other day is right there. Already got you a few chests already, Dragoon.
Very nice. Dude, that thing is so good, the novel. That is so good.
Doesn't this kind of remind you of Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, where everything's massive? Sorry. But I wanted to talk about this for ages, and now it reminded me of that.
What is going on here? This place is getting weirder by the minute. Hey, what's the matter? You don't look so good.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, boom.
It's alright, this takes me a minute anyway.
Sorry.
No, it's, you know that a line puzzle?
Yeah.
And have you noticed the picture's changed?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Those are nice.
No, I mean look. It's a picture. It's not a window anymore.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's heavy.
This was definitely not play last night one because it would have broke you.
Yeah, definitely.
Fresh eyes, man.
I'm surprised those see a different style design for the domain. I thought it would have been Subaru architecture.
Well, I think it's parts of it. Oh, here we go, here we go. Look who's back.
That's the shit. You bet there. I love it. I love
What are you planning to do in this strange place?
No one at SunnyCon dressed as Paimon or as the Herald.
Okay.
Emerge. Right here.
Propagate!
That's what I plan to do. I'll just press the wrong button. No, I didn't.
Once you go into a second phase, you know, with the shield pistols on you.
We're way behind schedule. Emerge. Right now. Right here. I'm always watching.
Eat lightning, frostbutt.
Rest and rebuild. This is long overdue.
It's not. Anyway.
Why can't we beat this guy? Oh, I'm a dead. We faced others like him before.
No.
What's wrong this time?
Countless crises before. Your good fortune was bound to end sooner or later. It's time you realize.
Well, listen to what he says here. Or read. Which one?
Yep.
One or two?
Turn him up, I think. Top one.
Your sister. Oh, pitiful traveler. Are you really so ignorant?
I knew it.
Are you just living in complete denial?
Yeah.
Her Highness has long since forsaken you. Your meager existence in her eyes is that of an annoying bug, only to be stepped upon. The bonds of love and family which drive you to find your sibling are utterly...
Neither did Lumine. Lumine looked like she was about to grow horns. I still can't believe that Jigsaw painting sold for that much.
What's that? Okay, what's he doing there? What the?
Loading screen.
No, that movie did. I don't remember they were doing that.
Remember, they're constantly evolving. Did you say that at the beginning that we'll be doing events? I'll be doing your events, so then you can do the story mission later.
Yeah.
Yeah. I couldn't remember. Sorry.
Sorry.
Which it does make sense because it is your game still.
Yeah. Sorry. Let's see.
200 hours of waiting later.
Yeah, don't get long. Don't get long screens.
I'll take loading screens over Wi-Fi shortage.
Oh boy.
Now watch this.
What do we do? We haven't seen Hypatia anywhere out here. Oh, there she is! Quick, let's see how she's doing.
It's like time that we want.
Hey,
Exactly.
food on the floor like that.
Okay, if that's the thing right now, why not be later on we will be learning time travel?
If is there an Archon that does that? And
Not that I know of.
which one?
Bomb one.
Oh, guess that makes sense. She does look kind of rough at the moment. Anyways, we can talk about this later. We better make sure she's alright first. Whoa,
Okay, I'm
wait a
turning
sec.
again.
Look
Ow!
at all this fruit lying around her. We can put that to good use.
Well, I'll make it an hour and a half stream if you want. I don't mind.
Yeah, that's okay. Let's see
Who is there? Tainari, is that you?
See, they pronounce it Tai-Nari.
Huh?
So I guess it's like a region
You
thing.
can relax, Hypatia. Tainari sent us here to bring you some food and water. Here, we have a letter that he asked us to give you.
I see. So, you're friends of Tainari. I apologize for all the trouble I've caused you. I'm grateful that you came so quickly to save me. You even brought all this fruit.
Not quite, love.
We didn't bring the fruit. It was already here when we arrived. We were kind of wondering about that, actually. When we found you here, there was all this fruit lying around and even some juice dripping from your lips. How did you end up like this anyway?
Oh, really?
I like her
I
dress.
seem to understand now. All the fruit was likely from my, neighbor.
Oh, wait till you see some of them in the city.
Your neighbor?
Especially the kids.
There's someone else living nearby?
Yeah. Which one?
Let's see. The bomb one. It says Miran, right?
Cabbage.
Yeah, I know that one, yeah.
Oh? So you're able
Usually
to see
it's a
them
blue
too?
blurry on my screen, but that's okay.
It says it can look like a cabbage.
Wait, hold on a second, Traveler. You say that before we arrived, you saw some mysterious creature and suddenly had a strange dream? Isn't that a little too crazy to believe?
No, I actually do believe what the traveler is saying. I myself had a similar experience once before and ended up scaring my timid little neighbor here. You needn't worry. They mean no harm.
He would
They
have
only
it,
tried to use the
honestly?
dream because they hoped to buy themselves
But
a
we
little
fought a
time
freaking
in
dragon.
order to scurry away.
Dragon, check.
Hypatia?
Ancient from Zhongli,
What's your
check.
neighbor exactly?
Yep.
I'm not sure what it's called, to be honest. But I do
Yeah.
know that they have some sort of deeper connection with the Dendro Archon.
Been trapped in a
I
time
know this
zone,
because
check.
the first time I saw them
Yep.
was also the exact day my conscience was able to form a connection with Irminsul.
Yeah. Living in a teapot.
After I opened
Triple
my
check.
eyes and stopped meditating, my heart was still pounding, and my mind was racing with all the knowledge that I had touched. And at that very moment, I suddenly noticed a small figure at the opening of the cave. In my curiosity, I began to walk over to the creature. They must have already been used to me
Yeah.
in the cave, because they didn't seem to mind me approaching them. They just kept doing whatever they were up to. It wasn't until I crouched down next to them that they suddenly realized that I could see them.
Oh! And then?
Yeah, I think it's going to be,
By the time
like I said in multiple videos, that there's an option to stay where you are with your sibling.
Show up again. But sure enough,
I hope we don't have
saw
to
them a few days
end
later.
them.
And they weren't alone.
Yeah, if they make it that...
I feel like they aren't as afraid of me as the first time I approached them. But I never would have expected
Yeah,
them to.
because everyone here depends on you now.
Yeah, but... I have to get a try.
Yeah. Bottom one?
Yeah.
Sounds like a great
Yes,
neighbour.
no doubt about that. By the way, Tainari mentioned in his letter that you had questions for me regarding Irminsul. Sorry about that. Sounds like just drinking juice still isn't quite enough for my stomach.
Well, if somebody hadn't dropped the food earlier. Anyway, looks like we'll need to prepare something ourselves. Besides, Paimon's getting hungry too.
You're
Let's
always
eat this and
hungry.
talk about Irminsul later.
Yeah.
Alright, we're up, traveler. Today's menu will feature sweet madame and a radish veggie soup. You'll love them, Hypatia. They're our specialties after all.
Sounds good. I've never tried any dishes from other nations before. I certainly look forward to it. It's been so long since I've had a decent meal, too. To be honest, the last time had to be when Tainari came to visit.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Gongu for a minute. Oh yeah, there's the option.
All done! Let's use the empty box that Tainari gave us since we already watched it.
Because you've got them in abundance, ain't you?
Amazing! And the box is a nice touch too. Let's go serve this up and start eating with Hypatia.
Are you
Level
already
up.
finished cooking? Smells delectable. I'm truly thankful whenever I can enjoy a proper meal like this. Cooking really isn't my forte.
You can't be as bad as some of the characters you know. Yeah, who are the ones that poison you?
Put down and I don't.
Yeah.
Even though everything you mentioned was in Tainari's letter, it's still hard to believe you were able to connect with Irminsul immediately after smelling Spirit Borneo for the first time. It took me nearly 3 years before I could do so.
Oh, so
And
it's
everyone at the
trial and
Academia
error
even lauded me
stage.
as a genius. You should know that some researchers spent their entire lives without ever successfully connecting with Irminsul as you have.
So why does this incense allow people to connect to Irminsul?
I think we nail the head,
The
nail on the
ingredients used to
head
make Spirit
with this
Borneo
one.
primarily consist of plants created by Greater Lord Rukadevata.
But,
These special ingredients are
Yeah,
conducive
as you can
to
see, there's a lot of talking. Don't want to just skip it and don't want to listen.
Since the root
No,
of the
listen.
Dendro Archon's power lies within Irminsul, we can occasionally tap into her powers to peer into the depths of the earth.
Let's see. What's that, Tomboy?
I think I understand because you've done. Yeah.
Naturally, anyone who can establish a connection with Irminsul in their first ever attempt must be a person of great understanding.
Makes sense. But Paimon's got a question. Why was he sensitive to the smell of those plants for such a long time?
That was primarily due to his body's unique constitution. Stimulated by the incense, he could perceive the Dendro Archon's power and experience the sensory overload, hence the adverse reactions. Taking in any scent similar to the ingredients of Spirit Borneo would cause adverse effects. Not to worry though, it appears you've already fully recovered. Technically, your body should still be sensitive to the powers of the Dendro Archon. But unless you're using intentional meditation techniques, the scent of Spirit Borneo should no longer trigger such reactions.
That's relief.
I must admit, I am quite envious of your abilities. Even if it meant suffering from pounding headaches for the rest of my life, I'd consider it worthwhile so long as I could connect with Irminsul at will.
Whoa. You're really serious about this whole thing, aren't
I
you?
will tell you what they're going to be careful with the NPC.
Yeah.
I am a researcher after all. As a member of the Ritalis Darshan at the Academia, my main area of research is the
Oh,
stars
Cabbage is
and their
back.
connection to the fate of living beings. But there is still so much we don't know, especially regarding the mysteries that lie in the starry skies. Which is why I must turn to the all-knowing
10-second
Ermisil
delay,
for
folks.
answers. If only my perception wasn't so limited. Unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that my every attempt to attune with Ermisil will be successful, or that doing so will leave my consciousness intact. I am currently in the stage of training known as Satyavada life. Many researchers in Sumeru have lost their minds while seeking to attune with Ermisil during this stage. Sages have said that Ermisil contains divine knowledge, and touching such knowledge without the proper preparations and abilities will only lead to one's mind caving in on itself. That's why we meditate alone. We need to ensure that our minds will be calm while minimizing the possibility of involving anyone else.
Whoa! So knowledge from Ermisil can be super dangerous. Aren't you afraid of the risks, Hypatia?
Of course I do. Especially during nights that are pitch black with no moonlight, and dead silent without even the sound of insects. However, I've been feeling better as of late. I don't get as scared anymore knowing that I have a little neighbor living nearby. I believe that being able to see them is a sort of blessing from the Dendro Archon. But what's strangest of all is that they're clearly an envoy of the God of Wisdom herself. And they have the curious power to make people dream.
What's so strange about that?
Yeah.
It doesn't sound so out of place for a divine being, does it?
Well, it's strange because nearly nobody in Sumeru can ever dream.
Huh. Is that true?
Yes, well, to an extent. Only children can dream in Sumeru. Adults, however, never do. The sages say that wisdom implies rationality, but that which occurs in dreams is often neither rational nor logical.
What are the new ones I can't really make them out?
The first one reminds me of the dream I saw from the Aranara, and the other one is it was a big chaotic mess.
Top one.
Yes, if one struggles with anxieties, those emotions could influence their dreams. The fact that the people of Sumeru do not have dreams is seen as a blessing by the sages. They believe that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, the god of wisdom, is keeping us away from the foolish delusions you encounter in your sleep. I was born into a family of scholars in Sumeru City. Ever since I was a child, my parents would always tell me that I'll know I've grown up once I stop dreaming. I studied hard, enrolled as a student in the academia, and went on to become a researcher. Sure enough, I never dreamed again. But then, on the day I scared the little Aranara, I suddenly saw a dream again. It was incredible. Though I don't exactly remember what I saw, I clearly recall the feeling. I suddenly felt like I was a child again. Back then, I was foolish and ignorant as any youth would be. But I was free of fear. Maybe dreaming isn't as bad as we've made it out to be. Just be sure not to speak of this if you travel to Sumeru City. They'll look at you as if you've lost your mind.
I still dream as an adult. It's fun.
Do you have any thoughts about the things
Yeah.
you saw when he connected with
Amy?
Ermisil?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any answers as of now. All I can say is that what you saw is a memory contained within Ermisil itself. World forget me. What could that possibly mean?
I think it's trying to say, well, don't forget me. Because it was broken up, do you remember?
Right.
If you two are ever in the area again, please be sure to come and see me.
Options are thanks Hypatia, and we wish you luck in your endeavours.
Top one.
There's no need to be thanking me. You two are my saviors. Besides, I'm already looking forward to tasting some more of your cooking.
I could see her one night coming up to your door saying, "Can I have another slice, please?"
And had the chance to ask her some questions, Paimon thinks it's about time to head back to Gandharvaville.
Sounds like some idiot over here doesn't know how to drive. Okay. I'll just stop here for a sec, okay? Better? And again, more talking.
Think about it, Tainari. Refusing to join is tantamount to burying your head in the sand. I understand
It should be called talking impacts.
It's your duty to combat the effects of withering zones. But isn't it evident that such work is not a lasting solution to the problem? As Sage Kage clearly stated, your presence and guidance in Sumeru City is pivotal in finding a cure for Irminsul. How could you possibly refuse?
Keep your emotions in check, Gulam. Let's at least listen to Tainari's reason for declining. We're here to invite him to the Academia, not to cause a scene.
Sage Kage, I am truly honored that you came here in person, but I'm afraid I must still decline your invitation. I am merely a forest watcher. How could the great minds of the Haravatat have any need of someone like me?
Well, it turns out
No,
your
no.
refusal letter had some implications.
Look at the city from there.
He is a renowned sage of Immorta, after all. So now I've come here in his stead.
I see. Huh.
And there's plenty of chests hiding in there.
He would come here and berate me personally.
Tainari, your master
There's plenty of
is an
chests up in
integral
there as
part of
well.
this effort, and now he requires your assistance.
And what exactly does my master need of me, Sage Kage?
Ooh.
You'll know once you've arrived in Sumeru City, that is.
And how long will I be required to stay?
There's no...
I don't know, I've not got that far yet.
Do you mean to tell me that despite coming all the way here to Gandharvaville, you still can't answer the questions I laid out in the letter to my master? If that's the case, then I'm afraid I cannot give you a definite answer either.
Tainari, but you...
So be it. Come, Gulam, we're leaving.
The plot thickens. Keep your eyes in check, fellas.
Tainari, what was that all about?
It's nothing. Some people from the Academia wanted me to go to Sumeru City to assist them with a project, but I had to refuse on account of all my...
Or have
responsibilities.
Yaimiko shock him into
But all
reality.
that can wait. How did things go with Asia?
It was quite the eventful trip, but the main thing is that she's safe and sound. She answered a bunch of questions for us, too.
Very good. Now that the traveler has made a full recovery, there shouldn't be any reason for you to tarry here longer. I assume you will be heading to Sumeru City, correct?
Trip,
That's
trip,
right.
trippy
We're gonna
land.
meet Lesser Lord Kusanali and ask her for advice. Do you have any idea on how we can find her?
Sorry. I'm afraid I don't have any advice for you there.
Well, do you at least know anyone we can try asking in Sumeru City?
Go.
Let me think. My trips to Sumeru City have
Exactly.
been fairly short, and most of
And I think they'll
them-
mention that. Again, I've not gone that far into it. I've only been doing the
I'll
events.
write you a letter of introduction that you can give to a researcher I know. He's from the Immorta Darshan and is adept at gathering information. Asking him might prove worthwhile. Also, when you enter Sumeru City, you'll probably end up receiving something like this item here. I'm not sure if it will ever come in handy for you, but maybe you can give it a try.
Oh? What is it?
It's called an Akasha Terminal. It's a tool produced by the Academia that utilizes the legacy of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. Some say that this very item is the basis of Sumeru's reputation as the City of Wisdom. Needless to say, this device and its usage fall under the Academia's expertise, so I'll leave it to them to show you how to use it.
Great! Next up, Sumeru City! That's right! Kainari, we have something important to say to Kale before we leave.
Yeah.
Is she doing better now?
Yes, she's doing much better. After being confined to her bed all this time, I thought a little walk would do her some good. Last I saw her, she was taking the path towards the North Crossing. She knew you two would be leaving soon, so she must have wanted to see you off.
Thanks, Dad.
His eyes are really strange. They're black, but they've got green in them.
And good luck to you.
Green with a bit of orangey colour in them. What's that? Is that a rock thing there? I can't tell. It is. Give me the money. I'll give you the money. And the money is 10,000 there. By the time I'm done, Dragoon, you'll be rich. Look how many primos you've got. 1,091. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 digits in gold. Starting with a 5. I'm assuming that's 5 million.
Yep. Away!
I've been waiting for you two. Never mind. I guess I should just wish you two a safe and successful journey. Thanks for waiting here just to see us off, Kale. We're headed to Sumeru City.
No. No.
Please take care of yourself, Coley, or we'll be back to see you soon, Coley.
Don't worry about me. I can take care of myself. My condition won't be getting in the way of my duties. I want to be a forest ranger after all. It's up to me and the others to protect the rainforest here. And, I'm sorry. I should have told
And you do some of the events with Coley.
I just wanted you
Yep.
to treat me as a normal friend.
That's the one we're going to do first. I think it's the... I know which one it is when I see it, the event. We're going to finish this bit to do it. The preliminary.
For trusting us enough to be your friends and sharing your past with us. We're probably still gonna worry about your condition, but that's because we're friends and we care about you. Thank you. That means a lot. Before you leave, I have something for you. Oh? What is it? It's my recipe for pita pockets.
Well, there might have been a legend about him in the past, like someone who could have done it years ago.
Messy, so please don't laugh. Yay! Thanks, Kale. Now we can eat those scrumptious little...
Hang on a minute, look at her hairpin, Coley's hairpin. Then look at the back of Paimon's cape. They're similar.
Well then, I, trainee forest ranger Kale,
The black bit of it, when she turns.
please visit Gondarverville again. The rangers will always be ready to assist you here.
And this is one of the first fruit things here. Oh yeah, you got the pizza pockets. Plus 30 gems.
Oh, okay.
And this is fun.
Nice. Gal on the mountain.
I had to get that one for you.
A reward on the road.
Thought it had stiffed me then. Well, you. Oh. I see you. I see you. In a bag of carrots, it gave you a fruit and a radish. Now, where is it? It was here. There it is.
Oh, there it is, the little Oculus.
Yeah, the dendro thingy.
Yeah.
There it is, the Sumeru.
Or she.
Might as well get this while we're here. Oh, it's alright. Look at that picture. And look at the top corner, can you see? The floating place. Yeah. Aha.
Propagate.
I love doing that, man. Casey, what are you doing? And as you can see, there's quite a few of them gems around. Do you want to collect them, or do you want to collect them as you go later? That one's underneath the bridge, but you've got to go down to go up.
Yeah.
See, look at the costumes of the kids. Look how adorable that is. Aren't they cute? Right. We're nearly done, we're nearly done, we're nearly done. Then we can do the events.
Nice.
See, look at the little boy there.
Oh shit, they're like
Yeah. Arabian design.
That's it. I couldn't remember what area I was in. I couldn't remember.
You're welcome. There's a whole song called Arabian Nights.
Did you see that? When those people entered the city, something on their heads lit up.
One moment, please, you two. It appears this is your first time leaving Sumeru City.
Out of them two outfits, I'd go with the guy with a sword that I like the best.
Yeah, I like the coolest.
But no need to worry.
I mean, even though it looks mercenary, it looks cool mercenary.
Provides each traveler to Sumeru City with a device.
He just looks like he's wearing an over-the-top dress.
It's our beloved Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's lasting legacy, a treasure trove of collected knowledge. After centuries of tireless research on the Akasha, the Academia created one of its most ingenious inventions, the Akasha
I know it's a robe, but come on, he looks like he's wearing a shawl on top of the dress.
Use an Akasha terminal
I know.
directly to the Akasha and access
Hi, I'm Jasper.
I should mention that due to technical limitations,
Ooh, that
the
could use
operation of Akasha terminals will be much smoother and more effective in large cities
Yeah.
such as Sumeru City and Port Ormuz.
Oh, so this is the thing that Tainari was telling us about. It sounds pretty amazing.
Are those kids in a jumping contest or something?
Until recently, it was standard practice to only issue Akasha terminals to outlanders who spent an extended
Yeah.
amount of time in Sumeru.
Girls have more energy than guys.
This policy was recently changed. Now, all travelers are issued.
Hey, look at that lantern above Paimon's head, it's moving.
Terminals. Please handle them with care.
That's
It
interesting.
kinda looks like a leaf.
activate it, simply hold it in your hand and say the following phrase to yourself. May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom.
It's when he's in the light, the
Since
change.
this little doodad lets you access knowledge, maybe we can use it to
Lou Means does it as well, and when it's when she's realised something, they glow slightly.
May the mighty God bless us with their voice of wisdom. Whoa. Just
They
now,
do a bit here as well. It's could be also because they're in the shade as well.
it seems all we need to do is concentrate on what we need to know. And bam! You get it. Oh, Dad.
I know you pick up on that.
That is the power of the Akasha. And with that, let me officially welcome you both to Sumeru City. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon always be your guide.
Okay, now that we're in, we can check the Akasha about Lesser Lord Kusanali. Let Paimon try.
Yeah, I feel I don't care. We got that to do.
Years ago, the sages found
Still got lots to do. Still got a lot of talking left.
the deity now resides in the sanctuary of Suristan.
Yep.
Seems pretty similar to what Colin
Look behind. Can you see that glowing thing? You see it?
trade on asking how to meet her. Oh, come on!
I think that's where that tree was.
Focusing on this question feels like when you have something you're trying to remember and it's on the tip of your tongue, but you just can't think of it.
I think I will call this next year as Paimon. I'll try asking the Akasha something else. Maybe I'll indirectly find more information from Kusanali about Kusanali. They're the options.
Mom one.
Oh, smart idea. But what are you going to ask it?
Think why the Akasha answered my question. Think Lesser Lord Kusanali. Think Greater Lord R. That. I can't pronounce that to save my life.
Just say level one, Grand Lord. Level one.
You too? Well, glad it's not just Paimon.
They basically said that it didn't answer my question. You got to go through all three options at this, so
Okay, go with the ones you know.
it doesn't matter. They just all end up the same. Spoiler, by the way.
Alright.
Does your character have eyeshadow on?
Uh-oh. Paimon's getting all teary.
Look at his eyes, the darker eyelids. See, look, can you see there's like browny gold? I mean, again, it could be shadowing to indicate their eyelids.
Maybe.
Huh. Could it be because we're Outlanders and we've only just arrived in Sumeru? You know, maybe we're not qualified to receive an answer to this sort of question or something. Well, seems no matter which way we try, we can't find anything that'll lead us to Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Time on this world.
Yeah, it doesn't really explain where Paimon's from, does it?
Nari recommended.
Nope. All we know is
Sumeru,
it's pulled out
and
of the
Eden
water.
has a position in the academia.
They've got scimitars!
Able to access more info from the Akasha.
Here's our spell.
Look, hang on.
Tainari wrote an address
Look,
with the letters
right here, this.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Well, it's not quite, but it's a curved sword.
Let's head over and have a
Yeah,
look.
pretty close.
Hopefully he's asking.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, yeah.
Hello, are you Rohawi?
Yes, that's me. Can I help you?
Great. You see,
Those eyebrows do not do you justice.
What?
It looks like he's frowning.
Please, there's no need to say anything, really. Sure, I admit that the article I published last month wasn't my best work, and maybe the data didn't produce the most convincing results, but...
I think you've misunderstood us. We're not here to discuss academics.
Yeah.
Which one?
The from that one with the.
Here, this is a letter from Tainari.
Oh, let me see.
Oh, I said the other one.
What a relief. You two nearly scared the life out of me. So, you two just have some questions for me? Seems even Tainari acknowledges my innate...
They both end up the same anyway, because I did the other one.
So, what is it you two would like to know?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You mean you want to meet the Dendro Archon herself? This isn't exactly my area of expertise, but let me see what I can find in the Akasha. Sorry, the Akasha didn't respond to my query.
What? You too? But what about your abilities for getting information and all that?
Look at your face!
Well, as I said, this isn't my area of expertise.
Not
I
impressed.
am but a lonely researcher. The Akasha doesn't see a need for me to know more about the Dendro Archon. All I know is that ever since Lesser Lord Kusanali returned to Sumeria,
I think we've definitely
she's never left the sanctuary of
put in.
Sorastana or made a public appearance.
Huh. Didn't expect her to be such a mysterious figure.
Yeah.
The Dendro Archon is somewhat of a recluse. Perhaps she just doesn't want to entertain visitors, which would explain the lack of information in the Akasha.
Aw, but then what can we do?
No
We've
need
been
to
talking
worry.
for that long,
We're
Dragoon.
only
It's gone night time.
hypothesizing here. You could certainly try asking around and see if anyone else has ideas. And besides, you two should consider the
It's
bright side of
almost
things.
an hour.
Not being able to see Lesser Lord Kusanali
And
may
there's
not
still
be a
more
bad
to
thing.
go.
In this world, there will always be information you cannot obtain from the Akasha, and things you can never accomplish. Knowing when to yield is a form of wisdom.
I can do another
For
stream.
example, it's a miracle
And I can
my
go
brain
over.
cells can spit out one paper every 3
It's only 10
years.
o'clock.
But Tainari? That guy can publish 3 papers in just a single year.
Let's do it to the end of all these chitty chatty crappy wappy. Why the hell did I say
I'll
that?
mention it. If you two ever want information about things like who's been promoted within the academia or relations between the 6 great sages, come find me.
So by area of expertise is option 1. You meant this kind of stuff?
Hey, come on. This is a survival skill at the academia.
I'm not sure that that mustache does him much justice.
Low, but this is so low, it's like digging holes in the dirt.
If it was a closed mustache, that would be fine.
So what do we do now? Even if we want to talk to someone, we don't know anybody. Huh?
Yeah.
Like who? Oh, you're right! Catherine! The Adventurers Guild has its own intel network. Let's hurry and find her.
What? Okay, I'm stopping. Are you okay? Safe to continue?
Ad Astra Abyssosque. Hello, Traveler and Paimon.
Catherine, we need your help with something.
Understood. The Adventurers Guild is always ready to serve you. With what do you require assistance?
We want to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. Do you know a way we can do that?
You two wish to meet with Sumeria's
Is the internet messing up?
Understood. Please wait. I apologize, but I am unable to
Okay.
find any relevant information in the Akasha. I'm also unable to locate any pertinent information in my personal memory.
Aww, another dead end. Well,
Is your
if
phone
God
plugged
can't
in?
help us, then we really don't know anyone else to ask now.
Alright.
Please do not worry. I may know of someone who can help you two. In Sumeru, the Adventurers Guild does not serve as the vanguard of information. Rather, there are numerous active mercenary groups collectively known as the Eremites. They take on various contracts and work all across Sumeru, so they naturally accrue intelligence. An Eremite brigade called the Corps of 30 is in charge of Sumeru City's defenses. Not only are they
Hello?
the oldest brigade, but they are responsible for managing and coordinating the affairs of all other mercenary brigades.
Corps of 30? What a weird name.
Supposedly, they are named as such because their ranks numbered 30 at their inception. Asphalt, an advisor with the Corps of 30, maintains good relations with the Adventurers Guild. Though he's already retired, he and his words carry great weight within mercenary circles. If you'd like to get in contact with him, you can find him at the Corps of 30's headquarters, the Citadel of Rexar. You're welcome. I wish you two the best of luck. We look forward to your exploits in Sumeru.
It doesn't sound right saying Sumeru to me.
Yeah. I'm gonna follow some arrow how I know it has.
Sorry, I'm picking up flowers for you. You're gonna need them.
Welcome. The Adventurers Guild told me to expect you two.
It's nice to meet you, Asfon. We'd like to ask you about something.
Oh, Osborne.
I see. So, Catherine's the one who sent you this way. Ha! It's true that the Eremites...
His outfit doesn't look as bad as the other guys.
Help you meet the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Afraid so. The Eremites aren't terribly religious, so we don't know much about divinities. As far as the
Yeah, well,
goes,
no one
we
can
have
have
access
a
even
DS
less
kit.
than you. We originally came from the desert.
Honestly, I don't think
God
any of the
died
ones that
off
we met
long
before
ago.
have
Since those days, we've used our
No,
own
we've had to find them
teachings to carve out
ourselves.
the living. We don't beg gods for their aid. It isn't just us, though. If you ask me,
Yeah.
I think most in Sumeru aren't interested in lesser
Isn't she
evils.
technically an Archon herself or no?
Oh? Why's that?
Just take the Academia, for example. They're the ones who truly rule Sumeru. Although they believe in gods, most of them only care for the late Greater Lord Rukkhadevata. In their eyes, she was the one who founded Sumeru and gifted us with the Akasha. Lesser Lord Kusanali just happened to inherit her legacy. Because of the Academia's influence, most citizens are more familiar with Greater Lord Rukkhadevata and hold her in greater esteem.
They never
Not to
explained
mention,
that, no. I'm
Lesser
guessing it's
Lord
like a
Kusanali
test.
never makes an appearance.
One person I could see being an
The
Archon would
Academia
be
never knows
Ganyu.
anything about her. As far as the people of Sumeru are concerned, she's just a god that exists. And that's all.
Really?
This is an Archon.
Yeah, in a way.
All of that, Paimon sort of feels bad for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Yeah.
But who knows?
No, he's the binding Archon because he brings everyone together. He brings everyone together. The
Besides,
binding
I'm sure
Archon.
the god of
The
wisdom
Unity one.
doesn't worry about her reputation among people like us.
Alright, well, thanks for the info, Asfon.
No
We're nearly
problem.
done with all this
Always
chatting,
happy to help out the Adventurers Guild.
I think.
Keyword, thank you. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah,
Seems
blah, blah,
Archon was
blah, blah,
right
blah, blah,
about
blah,
most
blah.
people's attitudes here.
I couldn't resist.
Not only are they not interested in the Dendro Archon, they even say stuff like, if the Akasha doesn't think I should know, then I don't need to know about it. We've been asking for information non-stop ever since we got to Sumeru. But the harder we try, the more helpless everything seems.
Oh, there's loads of niceness in it. I got myself lost in one area.
City who cares about Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Oh, you two are interested in Lesser Lord Kusanali?
Huh? Who are you?
From the sound of it,
Well,
you
I've
two
got
are
it on
outlanders who recently arrived.
standard.
You've been asking around for information on Lesser Lord Kusanali, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot to introduce myself.
Right.
I'm Dunyarzad.
I like her tiara.
Lesser Lord Kusanali's faithful followers.
What's wrong?
Whoa, really? Then do you know how we can meet with her?
I'm afraid I can't help you with that. But your conversation earlier did happen to
What sort of legend can you tell us the legend?
Tell us the legend.
Sure. It goes like this. Long, long ago.
I like her outfit in general.
It predicted that a great calamity was about to befall him.
There's a lookout tower there.
The man sought out the Dendro Archon in hopes that she would bless him with the wisdom to help him escape his predicament. The man journeyed across deserts and through rainforests and experienced tribulations of every kind.
I'm just trying to get past all the talking bit, then we can do the events in next video.
The Dendro Archon. In despair, he thought, alas, the Archon has abandoned me. He then had no choice but to sorrowfully resign to his fate.
Okay, and then what happened?
And then, the calamity came. But to his own surprise, the man felt somehow emboldened by the trials of his journey. By relying on his own strength, he managed to overcome the adversity. At that moment, a bird perched upon his shoulder. This bird was, in fact, an avatar of the Dendro Archon. She said, "Oh, Archon Seeker, do you now understand? She and her wisdom have long been formed by you."
Again, more kids having a jumping contest.
Along your journey, we were in every flower and blade of grass, every ray of sparkling sun, and every breath of dancing wind. So long as you continue to think and ponder,
Yeah.
be wherever you go.
Yeah, thanks for the story. My mama feels all warm and fuzzy inside after that.
In a way, it seems like this story is also one of the Dendro Archon's avatars.
Dunyarzad, since you worship Lesser Lord Kusanali, can you tell us anything else about her?
Of course. So did you two know that, I'm terribly sorry, but it seems something's come up now. Let's
How
chat
long
another
have we
day.
been broadcasting for?
Hey, wait!
Not too bad then.
It looks like they're searching for someone.
We'll give it a break after the chatting.
Nervous just now. You think they're looking for her? This stinks! We finally managed to find a lead about Lesser Lord Kusanali. We can't let them get in the way now. Let's see if we can get rid of them. Then we can catch up with Dunyarzad.
Hey, have you two seen a brown-haired girl wearing a purple top and a long blue dress? We're looking for her.
Did she have bandages?
Please, for the anniversary, bring an Archon of our
Yes,
choice.
that's her. Did you see which direction she went?
Yeah, she went that way.
Quick, after her.
That should keep him busy for a while. Let's hurry and find
Or a
Dunyarzad.
quest to get a character of our choice.
There you are, Dunyarzad. We thought you might have been long gone by
okay. Thank you
How
so
the
much.
hell did the character turn around?
There's still more of them out there looking for me.
Hey, so you're being incredibly
This
rude.
way.
Don't give her the cold shoulder.
And what are we standing here for? Run!
No, wait, my body isn't in the best shape. It's difficult for me to run. Okay, sounds good. There's a tavern on the other side of the port we can go to. You probably wouldn't expect me to hide in a place like that.
All right, let's move out. Stay behind us. We'll keep an eye out for anyone looking for you.
Right, do you want to pause it here? And then we'll have a break from here and then carry on. Okay. So, do you want to say your outro? A tiny bit more in the next video, folks, so please bear that in mind. You know me, Dragoon, I'll get them for you.